If your team's playing Preston and you're coming on the motorway, you'll be coming to Preston on the M6. And the M6 was originally built as a bypass for Preston, and that's great news for you. Maybe you've come on the bus, and if you have, Preston has Europe's biggest bus station. Perhaps you've come to Preston by train. And if you have come to Preston by train to this absolutely grotty train station, then I suggest you stay on the train. Don't get off at Preston. Make your way down to Blackpool. We're going to show you what a great time you can have in Blackpool when your team are playing Preston. No, you definitely do not want to stay in Preston where there's all this fun just down the road in Blackpool. If you're visiting the Pleasure Beach, you can stay at the beautiful Big Blue Hotel in the wonderful Hampton by Hilton, or stay at the fabulous new Boulevard Hotel at the Pleasure Beach. You have to come to the world famous Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Bring your swimming trunks with you and ride on the exciting water slides in the sandcastle. With miles and miles of sandy beaches, you can just come for a walk along the promenade, have a donkey ride, get some ice creams, or just make a sandcastle. Blackpool is absolutely wonderful when the sun is shining. You can't come to Blackpool without visiting the world famous Blackpool Tower. And when you're in the tower, why not visit the world famous Blackpool Tower Circus? This is the new Charlie Caroli Museum as well inside the Tower Circus.
Oh, it's fabulous. You know, on the walls here, it's all about the, the history of the circus and what it was like dating back to the 1800s, I think, over there, and all the animals that they used to have in here. Which there's a poster here. 15 devils of the forest, panthers, leopards, pumas, cougars and jaguars. It's just difficult to imagine, that those animals were here inside Blackpool Tower. I mean, obviously it's not a thing anymore, and rightly so, but it's just part of the history, and it's fascinating.
Well, you can even have a waltz on the world famous Blackpool Tower Ballroom dance floor. Or if you can't dance, you can just sit down, have an afternoon tea and watch them dance and listen to the beautiful Blackpool Tower organ. Put your headset on.
Oh yeah, I'm in a different world now.
Keep arms and legs inside the car! What's going on? Oh my god!
No, the tower's over there.
Oh dear Lord. Oh! Come on! Woo! That's amazing! Well, if you haven't been all this, to tell you what a ride this could be. Unbelievable. You've got to ride up to the top of the Blackpool Tower. Here we go. In this rather scary lift, if I'm being honest. So if you're brave enough, you can come and actually stand on a glass floor with a massive drop down there. And if you can bottle it, got to sit on this glass floor. You can go even higher. See how many feet we are above sea level here. 390 feet. Or you can go up another couple of floors. We're going to do that. Can make it a little bit higher. Nearly at the top, but not quite. We're now at 401 feet to go even higher. If you don't like heights, this is not the place for you. 412 feet, as far as we can go. It's as high as we can go.
We're at the Tower Dungeon. I'm a little bit reluctant to go in, I'm not going to lie, because last time I was in there, I was convicted of witchcraft. I narrowly got out alive, so...
Oh my gosh. It's terrifying.
For the tourist guide, I'll for you, Lee, I'll go back in.
They call me the Black Jester. Keeper of the keys and director of hapless peasants into the dungeon. Welcome to the Blackpool Tower Dungeon. Only I can get you in the dungeon, but can I get you out.
Oh, you can come to Coral Island! Ride on the Pirate Flyer!
Oh, this is very exciting. I've wanted to come on this for years. They're actually on a little ride that's going round the amusement arcade.
You can see why people love to come to Blackpool.
They've got Luigi's Mansion over there. You like that, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, so this is ghost train bit.
This is great.
Ooh, we're under the sea.
Oh, this is cool as. Who wouldn't want to come to Blackpool?
Misery guts wouldn't want to come to Blackpool, that's who.
Yeah, if you bring your children in here, make sure you
Oh, it's ace though.
bring your wallet with you.
Let's stick them on the 2p machines. Are they still a thing?
Yeah, stick them on the 2p machines. They love that, don't they? I used to love that.
Oh, I did.
Tonight, Blackpool PNE, the real meaning of football. To a plastic, this means nothing. To us, this means everything.
3, 2, 1, break. Look out.
Get it in the best spot possible.
Yeah, 2. Well played.
I can't believe it won again! Oh.
He's very soft, actually, yeah. He could be my pub mascot.
No, it's amazing.
Easy.
Can't come to Blackpool without a walk along the famous Golden Mile. You've got the Sea Life Centre there. Right, in we go. Here we go into the Sea Life Centre.
We've been here before.
If you come to Blackpool, you've got to do the Sea Life Centre. Adventure starts here.
All species in sharks are amazing and has a struggling theatre. His name is actual God.
Just seen a 5-foot green eel. It was huge, wasn't it? It was slightly terrifying.
There's a little baby sharks which weren't too terrifying.
It's like spotty, like a leopard. That's beautiful.
Now, Zulu and Tiger actually are oldest zebra sharks in here. They are 9 years old, so you'd expect them to be our biggest sharks.
So what was the big spotty one that looks like a leopard? That was my favourite.
So the spotty shark is actually a zebra shark. They're called zebra sharks because as babies they're actually covered in stripes. Now as they get older and their body stretches out, the stripes break up and they form dots on their body. These dots give the illusion that they're much bigger than they actually are. Zebra sharks are actually a super chill species of sharks. They tend to eat things in small holes like mollusks and crustaceans, so they're not actually very scary sharks at all. So those are the zebra sharks.
Oh, that's brilliant, thank you.
No problem.
Let's try this one. And you can't really come to Blackpool without going in the amusements on the Golden Mile. Yeah, pretty ice cream cone seats. Watching over us is friendly neighbourhood Spider-Man. Alright, Dave, you've got to come to the Waxworks in Blackpool. It's great in here.
Dr. Preston, you know, she looks tired and she told me.
In fact, no guarantee. Sorry, Matthews. You got to come here, haven't you? You just have. Rooney! Why, hey man? There was a time when Joe Hart played for Blackpool. See the boat, Bob. You've got to float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Line it up, Johnny, line it up. Hilda Ogden.
I'm a big Corrie fan, not missed an episode for 40 years.
Wow.
So to be here with Bet and Ken and Deirdre is fabulous.
It is amazing, and of course, James won the prize.
Just a little bit disappointed there's no Newton and Ridley on behind the bar, but it's just great to see Bet, so I shouldn't complain.
King of Pop, Michael Jackson. You're not 19 forever. This is like a bit of Britney.
Yeah, on this trip.
I don't like him. I love him.
Cheryl Cole. So Blackpool here.
Baby beside the seaside, I'll be beside myself and flee. Oh, there's lots of girls beside, I should like to be beside the seaside, beside. I feel like a borrower.
It's just the right size for you, that, Jane.
I love Sooty. He's famous son of Blackpool. Do you know why it's called Sooty? He used to be on telly, black and white telly, and in order to make his ears and his nose stand out, they coloured them with soot. So the original Sooty, it was bought on North Pier in Blackpool. He's famous son of Blackpool, Sooty. Love him. And famously had a big ruckus with Paul Daniels when he criticised Blackpool a few years ago. And he threw a frozen pizza at him and injured him.
It's just that. It's just that. Just that.
Ken Dodd, he's still here. No likey, no lighty.
I used to love these. I used to always look at my posters.
Yeah, I used to remember flicking
Before I
through.
got into football and started having like pictures, you know, the pictures from Match and Shoot, the players on the wall, I always used to get posters from these things. Dr. Who's one there? It's a Dalek. Finger of it.
Phone home. That's good night from me. That's good night for me. Okay, we're going for lunch in Papa's.
That's heavy double.
Got the menu?
Yeah.
There we go.
Fantastic.
So here we are, we're coming to Papa's in Blackpool for fish and chips.
Table number's 33.
Brilliant.
33, thank you very much.
Look, they've got Hull patties. You remember when we did the tourist guide of Hull? We never got to have one, did we? So I think we might need one of them on the side today. It's going to be the fish, chips and gravy challenge here because they're the 3 ingredients that many chippies don't get right. So this is award-winning chippy, Britain's best fish and chips, as seen on the BBC. But it doesn't say Britain's best fish, chips and gravy, does it? So this is where they've got all the restaurants. So we've seen the one in Clee. That's the one on the end of the pier, isn't it? They've got the hole at the end of the pier in Clee. We've seen, well, they've got 2 in Hull, 3 in Hull.
As we keep saying, if you're playing Preston, don't go to Preston. Get yourself to Blackpool.
That's where it's happening. We've had such a fun day, haven't we?
It's much more fun here, trust me.
And a whole patty.
Just use the QR code.
Oh, okay.
The code, yeah? There we are, that's mine. I'm on fish and chips. Jane is also on fish and chips. They look really nice.
Well,
don't they?
yeah,
And
but
what's
also,
this?
and that gravy looks lovely and thick, so that's a good first impression. But this is a whole patty. This is the first time I'm trying this. I'm a bit scared of it.
That's what I like. Nice white fish. Yeah, that just looks thick gravy down there.
Yeah.
It's a gravy shop, an action shop. Proper fish like that, not watery, but like meaty fish. I love that. If your team's coming to play Preston and you're bypassing Preston, which is obviously the thing to do, get yourself down to Blackpool. And if you like fish and chips, you've got to try this place. Papa's in Blackpool, honestly.
It's certainly vying for the #1 spot in Blackpool, I have to say. I'll have to give it a little bit more thought, but I think it's definitely up there. Definitely top.
Fish is honestly
top 3.
I hate watery fish. I said to Jamie, we go to loads of places and the fish is a bit like watery. The batter was amazing and the fish was just pure meat. Honestly, definitely, if you're coming to Blackpool, you've got to do this Papa's.
It's an experience as well coming here, really.
It is, isn't it?
Because it's a lovely restaurant.
Yeah. No, we really loved it. We're having a great time, as you will do as well, if you come to Blackpool, rather than obviously Preston. You can have a night out at the theatre in Blackpool. The Grand Theatre is absolutely beautiful. This is their stage door cafe bar.
One of those dark clouds that hit me blind. Oh, it's gonna be bright, sunshiny day.
What's your name? Jez. Alright, Jez.
Think I can make it in all the rain.
You can always come to the Winter Gardens. See a show there. If you're coming to Blackpool in May, you're into comics, Comic-Con World is coming. Of course, there's a new museum coming as well to Blackpool called Showtown. So if there's a large party of you coming to Blackpool, this hotel caters perfectly for you.
I'm Jodie. Welcome to the Sandringham Court Hotel. Here is a lovely bar area. We do have like Sky Sports facilities as well as BT Sport. If you're part of a big group, you're more than welcome to come and join and stay with us. We have a lot of bedrooms with car parking spaces available also. We've got a beer that stocks as much as you need. Whatever you require, we'll make sure we have it in for you. So we look forward to seeing you.
Where you're from, lads, actually? Where are you from?
Leicester.
Leicester, right, okay. So what is it, stag do?
No, we just boarded at the weekend.
Don't get off the train at Preston, get off at Blackpool.
Well, that was really good fun, wasn't it? But of course, football can ruin a very good weekend, as we know. But did it? If you want to find out how we got on, there's a link to the matchday video just there. If you've enjoyed this, please consider giving the video a like. And if you haven't yet subscribed and you'd like to, there's a button just there for you to click. It's totally free. You can watch loads more of these football tourist guides because there's a full playlist of football tourist guides just there. And there's also a full playlist of our matchday videos just there for you to watch. So thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you in the next one.